This year, I'm participating in Extra Life to raise money for Johns Hopkins Children's Center. Why? Because they saved my daughter's life 2 times. The first time was just within a few days of her being born. They found out that she had something wrong with her intestines, and they did a life-saving surgery. The second time was when she was 2 years old, and again, intestinal issue that they found, and with a quick and easy surgery, they were able to fix her up and save her life once again. She had the same problem that she had actually was what killed one of the BGs. So it's one of those things that if left undiagnosed, it just presents as so many other things. And so, it was great that the doctors there were able to figure out what it was and give her the surgery that she needed. So any amount that you can give will help, because any amount will help Johns Hopkins be able to have better facilities or provide for people that can't afford it on their own. I do have rewards for higher donation amounts, which you can see on the Extra Life page. But just anything you give would be really helpful. And also, they have it so that you can donate monthly instead of all at once. So if you don't have all the money now, but you want to give a large amount, you can do it that way. Thank you so much for watching this. Thank you for any donations that you can give. And thank you for supporting Johns Hopkins Children's Center through Extra Life. Enjoy the stream.
Alright, so here we are. Hoping to get a bit of a longer gameplay today, closer to about an hour. If I have my way, we'll see. Let's see here. Set my journal here. And let's see, I was going to do the Salamander Trail because I think I've done this one already. Yeah, I'm 99% sure I've done that already. Let's see, go contract. Maybe I loaded the wrong save. Let me take a quick look. Oh, that's weird. I don't see my save from today. Oh no, wait, that's right. That's yesterday. Okay, that's fine. So I think I already told the Reverend about the beast. Oh wait, I guess I haven't seen him since I talked to Alvin. I get it. But also to find out more about the salamanders and all that stuff, I gotta see this guy. So I think I'm gonna go do this one first, and then I'll go. See the Reverend, just to kind of break it up a bit. So let's see. If I look at this map here, looks like I want to go around and then over. Okay. So yeah, you might notice that my overlay's a little different. I was able to, well, first of all, there's, I'm getting pretty close to where I want it to eventually be. There's just a few little changes left, I think, but I'm kind of figuring out as I go what it is that I want, out of the, excuse me, out of the overlay. But one thing you might notice is that before, when I was playing The Witcher, the donations weren't updating, so it turns out that I needed to do an update of my graphics card drivers, which I hadn't realized because it's a bit old, so the NVIDIA software doesn't find it on its own. I need to actually do it manually. So once I did that, with the help of the XSplit support team, I was able to get things working, and that allowed me to add chat on the bottom there. Obviously, because of the timing of chat, vice the timing of when I see it versus the timing when you see it, it's not going to be perfectly synchronous. But when I was having some conversations before, I thought it was a bit odd to have it one-sided, and I didn't want to have to constantly repeat what the person was telling me. And I did see some other people doing it, like when the Geek and Sundry were doing their when they were raising money for Lupus, they had something similar running through. So there's still some tweaking I have to do on that. Right now you can't see the absolute bottom of it, so there has to be quite a bit of chat before it makes its way up. But I'll work on it little by little as I go through. Alright, let's see here. Just want to check something really quick on here. Okay, let me go back to the game really. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, so I saw Odo's dog before. Where did this dog go? Oh, no, I'm gonna go see Odo. That door's locked. This is another guy I have to show the ring to. Just making sure the audio is going through. So many things to manage to make sure. I don't want things to...
From the blood and dents, this armor's of warriors. But this fatso's more familiar with tankard than sword.
That's not nice. Not a nice thing to say, Witcher. I wonder why people always calling you Whitey. Watermelon. Gotta figure out what to do with this food. Alright, let's talk to Odo.
Who goes there?
I'm a witcher, a monster slayer.
Why into my home armed? I have nothing worth stealing.
Calm down. I've no desire to hurt
watermelon.
you. I just need to ask you a few questions.
Which I almost stole.
I don't talk to strangers.
I'm Geralt. Now you know my name.
Have a drink with me, Master Garavant. I detest spies, and we all know spies don't drink.
Really?
Let's drink then.
Spies don't drink? That's weird.
Forgot the most important. Seen the Reverend?
Of course.
He told us to question strangers. Ring of the Eternal Fire. Must be from the Reverend.
Either this guy's been drinking all day, or he gets really woozy from just one cup.
You a soldier?
What's it to you?
I noticed that suit of armor.
My brother's. He fought at Brenner and other places. Oh, I detest soldiers. It to my blood.
Relax. I'm no soldier.
Speak your mind.
Any monsters around?
The howling from the village turns my milk sour.
Anything stranger than that?
You.
The fog was so dense one time I strayed to the witch's house, where a great beast stared in her window.
Tell me more.
Well, I wasn't noticed. I turned round so fast I nearly left my legs behind. But it was as big as a horse. Billowed smoke and sparks like a hearth.
Later.
That was a weird point for me to end my conversation.
A ring of the eternal
Also a
fire.
weird thing for him to say right now.
Must be from the Reverend.
But hey, video games.
You play dice?
Pagan custom. I'll hear none of it. It's like the Reverend says, weed it out, weed it out.
You know what this is?
Take it to the dwarves. I'll say no more.
See ya.
Tedious. Come on, Odo. You know you want to talk.
A ring of the eternal fire. Must be from the Reverend.
The Reverend sent me to help you.
He's always thinking of me. I have this gardening problem.
Really?
I'm no gardener.
Let me finish. Some time ago, strange plants erupted in my garden. These plants, they're alive! Useful they were at first, devouring moles and insects.
What's the problem then?
Now they're as big as a man with giant branches. Luckily they're buried underground in daytime, but I'm afraid to go near.
I'll see what I can do for 120 orens.
I'll pay 50 orens. Let's drink to that.
My guy is always getting bargained lower than what he asked for.
120 and not an oren
there we go.
less.
2 weeds for 70 orens.
I said 120.
I need to live. I need to drink. My final offer is 80. Cheers.
Ugh, strong stuff. How about 100?
Deal. One last shot.
Dude's getting me super drunk. There was a game purpose to it. Alright, let me see what's going on here. 1 second. Looks like I need to reload the page. I'm surprised the streaming's working. Things have been getting a little funky here with my internet recently. Huh. Well, perhaps something happened to the donation script. Not much I can do about that. I'm gonna play. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. What the heck? Am I supposed to die in this part? I am definitely not gonna make it. Huh. Okay, wonder what I'm supposed to do there.